We continue with our big story this afternoon, the death of a Kalamazoo County Sheriff's deputy shot over the weekend during a high-speed chase.
It all started on Saturday at a Shell gas station in Galesburg, just off I-94. The suspect took off and the chase began and headed south.
Authorities say the suspect fired shots from his car, hitting Deputy Ryan Proxmire, causing him to crash. He died at the hospital yesterday.
13 on your side's Elena Holland is live now in Kalamazoo with what we learned today about the suspect.
Michigan State Police have identified 35-year-old Kyle Goidosik as the person who shot and killed Deputy Ryan Proxmire. Now, we went through court records and found that Goidosik has a criminal history, including charges for possession of meth and felony firearm from June. He was also charged with a misdemeanor assault and battery last December. Now, Goidosik was shot and killed in a shootout with police this Saturday or early Sunday morning, and Proxmire died later on at the hospital. Here's what we know about the events that evening. Saturday, Portage police stopped 35-year-old Kyle Goidosik for an unknown traffic violation. Goidosik then fled the traffic stop, later spotted by Kalamazoo County Sheriff's deputies at the Shell gas station in Galesburg. As he drove off, he fired shots at the deputies following him with a handgun. One of those bullets hit Deputy Ryan Proxmire.
Deputy Proxmire ran towards the danger so others didn't have to.
The other deputies followed Goidosik, who stopped in a field and continued to shoot at the deputies, who returned fire. Goidosik was killed in the gunfire. Meanwhile, Deputy Proxmire had crashed on the side of the road when a passing driver spotted him and called 911.
This is a person that just checked on an officer because something just wasn't right to them.
Proxmire was rushed to the hospital in critical condition and died from his injuries Sunday.
Tragically, his life was cut short this past weekend by the wicked actions of a criminal.
Proxmire worked at the sheriff's office for 9 years. He leaves behind a wife and 4 kids. Sheriff Richard Fuller said Proxmire cared deeply for his community and those he served with.
He built his friendships with his co-workers, how he trained and encouraged others to stay in shape, even working on 5Ks and running together, and how he willingly shared a locker for 5 years with another staff member because we didn't have enough lockers at that time.
Sunday night, a vigil for the fallen deputy.
Our community lost someone that is special, somebody that is in a profession that he loved, and that we will get through it together.
Now, the sheriff said they are still working with the family to figure out funeral arrangements to find out how to honor Proxmire's life. Now, the deputies involved in this incident this weekend are now on administrative leave, which is procedure for events like this. And neighboring police units were helping out the sheriff's office today with their calls as they deal with the loss of one of their own. Reporting in Kalamazoo, Elena Holland, 13 on your side.